Hello everybody, it's me, Tall23, back in their video. This is the first episode in the series I said I was going to do about teaching the French language. So, I want to start off at the basics. The most basic thing you could learn in a language would be the alphabet. This may seem strange to some of you because the French alphabet is the same as the English alphabet. The only difference is that the names of the letters are different, so that's what you gotta learn, what the names of the letters are. And then also there's accents. There's different accents of letters, which I will discuss in this video. Okay? So, in English, you just have the alphabet as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. But in French, some of the letters are the same, or some of them have the same pronunciation, but they have different names for most of them. So in French, the alphabet would be, and I'm going to go slowly so you can think about it or memorize it or whatever. It goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I'm going to go over that one more time, okay, so you can go back and watch it again or slow it down. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And the second to last one, Y, that just means the Greek I, or the Greek E, because that's how you pronounce I in French. So that's basically what the Y is in the language. And then the last one, Z, would be the same name for the letter Z if you live in the United Kingdom. So, very simple. Not much to explain. That's very simple. Hopefully you can memorize it. Now I want to go over the accents. There are 5 main accents of the French language. Hopefully you can see that on the screen. I'm going to bend this. I'm actually going to fold this a little bit. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, you can see it. So the first one is the cedille, okay, or it's just a cedilla, okay. The little hook on the bottom of a C in some languages would be on the bottom of S's. There's even some languages where it has on a T, but in French it's on the bottom of the letter C or the letter C if you're pronouncing in French, and it just changes the letter from a K sound to a S sound. So an example of a word which uses it is le garçon, which just means the boy. Okay, the next accent, which you're going to see a lot, is accent aigu. Okay, accent aigu. Okay, it's you have to make sure to differentiate between accent aigu and accent grave, because they're just lines, diagonal lines above the letters, but one goes one way and one goes the other way. So there's a difference between accent aigu and accent grave. A word which uses accent aigu, just as an example, would be le café. So the accent aigu makes an A sound, le café, when it's on an E. Okay, so I'm going to skip the next one and go to that later, because I want to talk about accent grave, which is, again, very similar. It's just the other way. So it's you have to differentiate between accent grave and accent aigu. And one word which is very common in the French language which uses accent grave is ah, okay? Just ah, just A. It just means two, okay? So two, meaning T-O. The next one is ou, okay, spelled O-U in French, or O-U in English. And the accent grave would be above the U, and it means where. That's what ou means. You have to make sure that you have the accent on there, because the word ou, just O-U, is also another word which means or, okay? And you would use that word for or. It's a preposition, or not a preposition, a conjunction, rather than a word that's where. Where is it? So you have to make sure to differentiate because they're two different words. One has an accent, one doesn't. Then I'm going to go back to the circumflex, which is called circonflexe in French. It's that little arc above letters. One word which uses it is fête, which means festival or party or celebration, something like that. And the next one, which is not popular, which isn't used in very many words, but which you'll still find, is the tréma, which is basically just an umlaut or diaeresis, the two dots above a letter, such as in the word Noël, which just means Christmas in French. So those are the accents: the cédille, the accent aigu, the circonflexe, the accent grave, and the tréma. Those are the 5 accents. Okay, le garçon is an example of cédille. Le café, and there are a lot of other ones too. Whenever you have a past participle, most past participles have, and I'm going to go over that in a different video way farther on. That's a lot more advanced than this basic stuff. But in most past participles, you'll see like aller for the verb aller, which means to go. The past participle is aller, A-L-L-E, with an accent aigu above it. Then you also have the circumflex with fête, and I heard from my French teacher at one point that the circumflex is not used as much as it used to be in France, but I don't know if that's actually true or not. He said that they're going to try and get rid of it in like official texts. I don't know if that's true, but I would recommend putting the circumflex on the letters anyway. So one word is also, which is very commonly used, as être. It's a verb meaning to be, and the conjugation vous étiez is also, or vous êtes, it also has the circumflex above the e at the beginning. So then there's accent grave and the tréma. So that's the end of this video. That's the alphabet and the accents. Very simple, very basic. I explained it in about 7 minutes, so hopefully you learned something. It's not that much, but you learned something at least. So thank you everybody for watching, and goodbye.